Hi guys, as always Vladislav Steshenko is here. Today in the first part of the video we'll discuss about the win-win strategy in the cryptocurrency market. In the second part I'll share with you the top 3 altcoins which I keep in my cryptocurrency portfolio and which I'll continue to accumulate during the bear market. As always, the video will be interesting, funny and helpful. Tap the like button before you start watching the video. Let's go! So guys, in order to be a win in the case of growth, you must always have a part of cryptocurrency on long-term hold, for example with a position of 3-5 years. I said in the last video that I'm preparing for an even deeper correction. I've already prepared the coins, but that doesn't mean I'm completely out of crypto. I have coins that have a position of several years, because I understand that in the world at any moment anything can happen. We have already passed COVID-19. The war. Anything can happen to the dollar at any time. That's why being fully all in some position is very dangerous. I have cryptocurrency in the hold, however, throughout the year I have been preparing for a bear market to meet the bear with open arms. So now we're here to discuss about win in the event of a market crash. It's in the bear market that the foundation is laid for future growth. And now we can see cryptocurrency fluctuations. People who have cash can afford to buy cryptocurrencies and therefore maximize profits in the future. My recommendation for people who are new to the market, step by step accumulate some fundamental coins. It's a good chance for them to make money in the future. People who wait for a record-breaking bottom are unlikely to get one, because the ideal point of entry and exit does not exist. Even if Bitcoin is worth 10,000 bucks, there will be people saying Bitcoin will be worth 5,000 bucks. There will be a huge number of such opinions, and consequently, people will not be interested in buying Bitcoins. If Bitcoin is worth 15,000 bucks, people will say it's going to be worth 10,000 bucks. In this situation, you just need to make a decision with a 2-3 year position, and most chances are that your investment will be successful. If you already have a position, you have collected stable coins, and then you can step by step buy more coins. However, don't be in a hurry to do that. Personally, I'm in no hurry to let go of my stable coins yet. I understand that we haven't yet reached some kind of record-breaking bottom, a record dive. Even if that plunge doesn't happen, I won't mind, because I have also bought cryptocurrency for the long run. Anyway guys, I wish you a high growth. I recommend that in case of this, you prepare for win in the event of rise and for win in the event of a fall in the market. In the second part of the video, we're going to talk about the fundamental coins that I'm going to be accumulating in the bear market. In this part, we'll talk about altcoins. The first coin is Ethereum. First time I bought this coin for $2. I remember that VK recommended buying it for a few dollars. In that time, my YouTube channel was not about crypto, it was about my business. You can notice the crazy growth. As they say, who would have thought? At that time, my dream was $100 for Ethereum, but now we see just space. Today, cryptocurrency is no longer some ephemeral future, it is the present. Ethereum is a coin that has built a huge ecosystem. The long-awaited transition to post-mining, Ethereum 2.0, is coming soon. The date is expected to be 19th of September. Vitaly Buterin wrote about this date. However, on Twitter there are jokes about Vitaly not specifying the year. It's quite possible that he meant 2050. Let's try to be optimistic about the Ethereum. Perhaps the event will indeed take place on 19th of September. Considering the information I have found, we also need to pay attention to the middle of August. Some tests should take place at that time, and a final decision will be made afterwards. It has to happen or there will be another postponement. Ethereum is still the same coin as it was before. I think it might go up to 10,000 bucks or more. We have seen 4,500 already. In 2017 and early 2018 it was 5,000 bucks. Overall, step by step we see growth, perhaps x2, x3 we will see in the new bull market. Overall, this coin is the foundation after Bitcoin. I will be buying this coin in the event of a drawdown or in the event of a bear market. Maybe now the price will be below 800 bucks. I think it's possible to take Ethereum for the long term, buy it up and wait for the cherished growth. The second coin is called BitDAO. As a reminder, I recommended this coin in the autumn. Now, BitDAO is falling and falling as the value correlates with the value of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin falls, altcoin falls even more significantly. What is the most important thing to know about this coin? The main thing is that the Bybit is behind it. Personally, for me, Bybit is a top 2 exchange, at least after Binance. For Russian citizens, it might even be top 1, because just recently Binance restricted access for those from Russia who have a balance of just over 10,000 euros. But what is 10,000 euros for a cryptocurrency? Therefore, the account only works for cash withdrawal. Bybit in this situation decided to attract the maximum number of people to their platform. And overall, if we consider tech support, launchpad, launch pool, the exchange is actually one of the best. Anyway, I keep accumulating this coin. I recently bought BitDAO at 40 cents. If the value gets lower, for example 30 or 20 cents, I'll continue to buy this coin, and it's quite possible if Bitcoin goes looking for a new bottom. By the way, if you go to the BitDAO website, you can see that they finance various projects from the Web 3.0 sector. There is an open wallet on their website. I think this is one of the wallets with probably more than $1 billion in it. By the way, BitDAO also has quite a lot of Ethereum. The exchange has 250,000 Ethereum on its balance sheet. So, BitDAO, Bybit, believe in Ethereum like me. Thus, BitDAO is a coin that has not yet shown itself in any way. I think we could see a growth of 10 or even 20 times. At least, I have such numbers in my mind because the exchange is at the top. If the exchange is doing well, so often we'll do well with exchange coin. This is the practice in the example of BNB, Huobi, KuCoin. These coins were the bottom ones and then they took off. I remember in the example of BNB, I was saying in almost every video, guys, buy BNB. I said that BNB was the coin I was accumulating. Then we saw a rise of about 60 times. At first, BNB was safe to buy at 10 bucks, and then the value went up to 600 bucks. I've earned quite a lot in the case of BNB. Maybe I'll go back to that coin again in the event of a deep correction during a bear market. But for now, BNB is out of my attention because we've already made a good amount of money on this coin. In the case of BitDAO, we haven't earned anything yet, but I still hope that it will happen soon. And finally, we've reached the third coin. The rocket of all rockets is, of course, Ripple XRP. There was a lot of unreasonable expectation about this coin. Although we bought it below 20 cents, we still had hopes that we would see a value of 5-6 bucks during this snowstorm. In fact, these would be real values if the whole situation ended positively for Ripple. I'm monitoring the process actively as it is still in progress. So far, Ripple is leading. Let's hope this story ends soon and Ripple will become a coin that has passed all the checks. I think this will also attract a lot of attention from institutional investors who will start investing in this coin. At the snowstorm before last, we already saw a Ripple cost over 3 bucks. By my logic, at the next snowstorm we might see $10 per coin, but this of course is a best case scenario. And by the way, recently something funny happened. One of the Ripple admins who had left office at that time went for another project. His name is Jed McCaleb. He had a huge amount of coins that had been unfreezing for 8 years. Of course, he invested everything that came to him in the market. I think it didn't have a very positive effect on the value of this coin. It has recently been reported that Jed McCaleb has already rid all his coins completely, and already the load on the exchange glass will be a little less. Moving on to the third part of the video, namely the news on the cryptocurrency market. Just recently I wrote in my Telegram channel that Tesla and Elon Musk unloaded 75% of their bitcoins for about $1 billion. If this news had come out about a year ago, I don't know what would have happened to the market. Because at that time Elon Musk and his tweets, everyone was just praying. Now people see Elon Musk more as a showman. He's perceived as a guy who can increase the value of anything to his advantage, pumping or dumping. In fact, it had no effect on the value of cryptocurrency. In my opinion, this is a good thing, because these tweets with diamond hands, with the man pointing to the moon in space or backwards, are no longer taken seriously. There are a lot of profits on the cryptocurrency market right now. If previously we saw that cryptocurrency somehow succumbed to manipulation a little bit, now there is no reaction at all. So guys, what conclusion can we make? It doesn't matter what level a person is, his opinion, it's just his opinion, nothing more. In investing, you always have to make the decision yourself. If you follow 95% of the crowd, you'll earn like 95% of the crowd. According to statistics, only 5% of people increase their capital. The other 95% of people pay for the party. Okay guys, give me your feedback in the comments section. How did you like this video? Was it of any use to you? Tell me what you think about the coins I recommended, and also top altcoins that you will accumulate during a bear market. Let me know, I'm curious. If you like this video, if it was helpful, smash the I like this button, the subscribe button and the notification bell. There's a link to my Telegram channel in the description. I post a lot of valuable, interesting and useful information there, so you have to be there. So guys, thank you all for watching, see you!